and gentlemen, welcome to Blind Wolf Gaming. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jan, aka the Blind Wolf, and today I want to chat with you about 5 things that I really like about Final Fantasy XIV. Now, who am I? Again, like I said, my name is Than, aka the Blind Wolf. I'm a visually impaired gamer and streamer who has MS, and everything that I talk about, like in these vlogs and on stream and things like that, comes from a perspective of someone who has visual impairment and a neurological disease. So let's start off real quick on number 5. Number 5 for Final Fantasy XIV is, to me, is the storyline. I mean, holy crap. I mean, the storyline. I mean, people kept on saying to me, Drake, just make it through ARR. It gets better after that. Guys, you don't understand. ARR grabbed me by the feels and just and just kept going. In the beginning, it was a little slow. Yeah, I get it. You know, they're setting up stories. These guys are masters at, you know, putting, you know, plot lines in, and they're going to pay it off a little bit later. And it's like, holy crap. You know, and I have not found yet a storyline that has plot holes in it, and it's just, ladies and gentlemen, I just love the story, and these guys, and again, I like J.R.R. Martin. I think he's a freaking great, especially with Game of Thrones and how he does that type of stuff. I think he took lessons from these people on the story writing, because every time that you're like, okay, the feels are done, everything's good, I can calm down now, and then all of a sudden, wham, they punch you in the chest again. Dang it. Now and it's a roller coaster up and down the entire time, from ARR to Shadowbringers, and the whole time that's going on, you know, and it's not, you know, one of those things that it's like, okay, this is freaking ridiculous. No, it's not ridiculous. It's just freaking great. And I cannot tell you, you know, how much, if you're not playing this game, play this game. Play the 30-day trial. Play it, have a good time, and see what I'm saying to you. It's really good. Number 4, and before I go into number 4, if you have not done this yet, ladies and gentlemen, if you like this content, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell, just in case that as soon as I upload, you will be told, hey, new video from Than. But let's get into number 4. Whoops, number 4. Number 4 is the music. Dear Lord, the music. And I've played lots of MMOs. I played Ion. Ion was really good. I've played Star Wars: The Old Republic. It's really good music. You know, I've played World of Warcraft, and one of my favorite songs from them, and I constantly repeating in my garrison, is the Hyjal song. Absolutely love that song, but I cannot, for the life of me, ladies and gentlemen, pick a dang song in this. Pick a song in this game that is my favorite. I mean, they've got, you know, the music for the story quests or the MSQs. They've got music for when you're in the instance or in the duties, in the big raids, and when you're fighting, and they get better and better and better. Um, I can't wait for Endwalker to come out because I want to see what kind of music that they have coming in, in this next expansion. Because if it's anything like what it's been previous, it's gonna be a freaking shocker. Let me get some coffee here real quick. Mm, coffee, liquid of the gods. But anyway, as I've said, ladies and gentlemen, the music in this game is just freaking great, and I'm constantly, as soon as I get the ability to go in and find a scroll to put in, to put in so I can, listen to it. It's like, okay, where do I go next for the next one? It's I know it's mind blowing, and this game is just God, it's awesome. Let's get to number three. Number three is for all of you guys and gals that are out there that are just like me, an alcoholic. Um, there isn't anything better. I'm an alcoholic. You're an alcoholic. In other games like World of Warcraft, Star Wars: The Old Republic, Ion, other MMOs, if you want to play, say I play mainly a samurai and a paladin. Well, I may want to go and say, you know what, I want to try out the warrior. Well, in other games, I would have to start at level one, of course, but make a brand new character and then start it that way. In Final Fantasy XIV, on the other hand, you're tired of playing the paladin, you can move on to another one. You can go to the guild master and say, "Hey, I want to be a warrior." They give you the axe. Your job description flips, and you got everything that needs to be done. And you don't lose anything that has happened in your paladin, in your samurai, or whatever you played before. Here's the other thing, ladies and gentlemen. Again, somebody who's played World of Warcraft for freaking ever, um, being a raider, I needed to make sure that if I was playing Dre, I needed to make sure that my blacksmithing was at max right before raiding. Also need to make sure that my priest was at max because my priest had alchemy, so that had to be max so I can have all the potions and everything that I needed. Um, and my tailor and yada yada, and everything else that's going on there. In Final Fantasy XIV, holy crap! You want to be a carpenter? You can be a carpenter. You want to be an alchemist? You can be an alchemist. You want to be both? You can be both. You want to be a gatherer and a miner? Guess what? You can be all of that. This is one of the things that I like about Final Fantasy XIV. You get tired of a job, you can switch to something else. And here's the thing, if you want to do all, now this is insane, but if you want to do all the jobs, all the crafting professions, all of the tanks, DPS, and healers, and that type of stuff, and you want to get them to maximum level, guess what? You can. And there is achievements for you doing that. To me, that's insane. But, hey, but it's one character. All the jobs, one character. You don't have to have, like in World of Warcraft. I'm not even telling you how many alts that I have in World of Warcraft because I can't count that high. But anyway, enough of that. But like I said, I mean, it's and all of the jobs are balanced. You know, there isn't one that's like this is great for this. Now they're very balanced. Now there's certain abilities that are going to help you, but they're not needed. You know, the the people that do the extremes and stuff like that, yeah, they may need it. But people who do regular rating and LFR and that type of thing, sorry guys, I'm still in World of Warcraft mode. Um, but all of those types of dungeons and all of those different raids, you can take in whatever you want to take in and kick butt and have a good time. Now, that was number three. Number two, the community. I've come now. If you've never played an MMO, or you've never been in another um, community or game MMO, Final Fantasy is just freaking great. Um, and I come from a community that everybody is, excuse the language, pissed off, angry, and you have trolls biting at you and all that kind of stuff. And the game is a pain in the behind. And people's attitudes suck. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, there's some people that are in this game that are trolls. Very, very, very few. There. I think I told this before some in another video. I was having problems with a dungeon with a boss. Could not figure it out. Was having problems with it. We finally got it down, and I apologized to everybody for sucking as bad as I did. But I was new and I'll get better. I promise I will get better. And you know what? They were instead of like World of Warcraft, delete the damn thing, kill yourself. You suck. You should never play this. Final Fantasy 14. Guess what? They were like, hey, it's okay. Pat me on the head. You'll do better next time. Who are you people? People that want to help. You know, that want to help and say, hey, if you don't mind me saying, if you do this, this, and this, it'll work a lot better for you. People who have come from World of Warcraft into Final Fantasy and have been playing it for a little bit, just like me, you can tell on their streams, Pyromancer is a huge, you know, reflection of this. Final Fantasy, changes our thinking. It's made a lot of us pretty freaking zen. Like I said, the community is great, and I just cannot say enough about it. Let's go to number one. Before we go to number one, if you would like to see some of my content that not only that I do here on YouTube, but you can also find me at twitch.tv/Druthan. You'll be able to see it right here across um, the video, or you'll be able to find it, under the in the description below. Number one, huge number one. I've talked about this before, but to me, this is number one. It is the dev team. Holy crap. This is a dev team that goes and says, yeah, let me see if I can. You got a problem? You voice your problem or your what you're having problems with, and Dev goes, okay, no problem. Let me see what we can do. Other than, oh, well, you don't like it now, but you'll like it later. You don't know what you like. Mm-hmm. Um, or blaming these guys do not blame content creators for the crappy reviews that they're getting because guess what? These guys are asking for content creators to get into their game and help out. And you're not going to have PGR and stuff like that. They're going to say, "Hey, what'd you think about this?" And they like it. This needs to change a little bit. Okay, we'll change it. If we can't change it, we can't change it. They're not going to lie to you. They're not going to BS you. Not like other games that have tried to BS us on a constant basis. When things are done, they're going to put it out. Kind of like what we used to hear from another company. But that's the thing. These people take pride in their work. They take pride in what they're doing. And they're not going to put anything out that is going to embarrass them. And ladies and gentlemen, that is, I mean, the last live letter. I mean, again, I have never seen a head dev cry in front of in front of the people and mean it, not go, oh, we're very sorry. We didn't mean to do that. We completely apologize. We'll do something. No, Yoshi P was completely honest about how he felt, what was going on, and how they were going to take care of it. To me, these people have class. I cannot wait for Endwalker, and tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to stay. One of the other greatest things that the devs have said about in this game, including Yoshi B, is you need to take a break. Take a break. The game will be here when you get back. World of Warcraft? Oh, you take a break, you're going to be way behind, even if it's only for a week or two. Yoshi in Final Fantasy 14, it's easy to catch up and get back in the role and get it going. There isn't you have to go and you have to play this game all the time. Final Fantasy 14, you don't have to do that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5 reasons I enjoy this game. And, in ARR, I was going to say this in 4, but in ARR, we met LSA and we met the twins. At first they were little snots, but basically these guys, the twins, have grown up with us. LSA has become a little bit of a snot, but you expected from her. The little spats between her and her brother, Alphino. Alphino has grown as a character, and in the story, as a person. I mean, these guys have grown up with us as teenagers, up through the ranks. I cannot wait to see what happens in ARR with those two. I really can't. And that's all I have to say about all of this, ladies and gentlemen. I want to say thank you very much for watching this, come out and see me on twitch.tv/Truthan, and make sure that you hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell, and if you like this video, hit the like and leave a comment down below. Be nice. Be nice. No trolls. But anyway, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these are the 5 reasons why I like World of Warcraft, why I like Final Fantasy 14. And if you're not playing this game, I hope you come over and check it out. Because if you're anything like me, you're going to enjoy this game. Again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for watching. Have a good day, good night, and be good to each other, love each other, and always remember, I may be blind, but sometimes I see more than you do.